We'll start by drawing our margin. This is our margin here. Then we'll determine our zipper allowance. So for this particular tutorial, I'll be using 1 inch for my zipper allowance. So this is center back. So from my shoulder to my waist, my back waist length is 15 inches. So I'll go ahead and impute the 15 inches. Remember, I told you in our last lesson that the front length and the back length are usually different. So for me, my front length is 17 and my back length is 15. So next will be to determine our chest level. So from the shoulder, I place my tape measurement from my measuring tape from the shoulder and mark 8 inches. Okay, after doing that, now we'll plot the armhole and the neckline. So from the center back, I mark my shoulder measurement, which is 15. 15 divided by 2, 7.5. I'll do the same thing at the chest level. I come down also by 7.5. Let me label these things so that you won't get confused. So I'll connect these 2 points. So on the center back, I'm coming in by 3 inches. Whatever you do in the front, you do the same thing at the back. Then I'll come down by 1 inch. Then on the shoulder line, I'll come down by 1 inch on my shoulder slope. Then connect this point to this point. Now we are going to work on our armhole curve. The best way is to just go this way and fold your measuring tape and mark that point. And I'm coming in by half an inch. For the front, we came in by 3/4 of an inch. So the next thing to do is to impute our bust circumference. The bust circumference we are working with is 36. 36 divided by 4 is 9. So I mark 9 inches. So we'll connect this point to this point, then this point to this point. We have successfully plotted our armhole curve and the neckline. So what to do next will be to impute our dart. Remember, the bust span measurement we are working with is 7.5, and 7.5 divided by 2 is 3 3/4. So from the center back, I'll come in this way and mark my 3 3/4 here. On the bust line, I'll come down by 1 inch, mark it this way, then also get my 3 3/4. Okay, so I'll connect the points. What to do next will be to mark the dart legs. So from this line, I'm coming out on both sides by half an inch. Then I'll connect this point to this point and this point to this point. Okay, so after doing this, we will work on our center back to eliminate any form of bulging at the zipper. Okay, so how do you go about that? You come in, you know, this is our zipper allowance. This is our zipper allowance. So you come in by half an inch. I go in by half an inch this way. Okay, I'll connect this half an inch you see here. I'll connect it to this point. I'll From this point that I came in by, I'll put my measuring tape here and mark that 1 inch so that our zipper allowance of 1 inch is complete. Can you see? So I'll take my ruler. So now this is no longer needed. Okay. So after doing this, there is something else again I do. From this waistline, I'll go up by 1/2 inch. Then I'll connect this point to the first dart leg. And if I'm making a dress, for instance, I also repeat the same thing, this same thing I just did here. I repeat it on the skirt, the center back of the skirt. I do this same thing on the center back of the skirt. So whatever you do for the upper bodies, also make sure you do for the skirt part, okay? So this is what we have now. So I'll be trimming off this. This part is not needed, and this part is also not needed. Okay, so now we'll impute our actual body measurements. So from this point here, I will impute the waist measurement. The waist measurement we are working with is 30. So 30 divided by 4, 7.5, plus this 1 inch dart, that is 8.5. So this is our 8.5 here. Then I'll connect this point to this point. So this point here, this midpoint of the armhole, that is where we'll curve our princess seam. You place your French curve this way. So here you have it. Then you go ahead and cut your pattern. So these are the complete pattern sets. This is the back bodice, and this is the front bodice we cut the other day. On our next lesson, we'll be cutting on fabric using this pattern. I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you did, please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so that whenever we upload any new videos, you will be among the first to see them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.